Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking once again about Mario Bros. Finance. They've just launched their layer 2 of their farm. They have just been going for about an hour right now. They have a new reward token. It's called the Star Token. If you remember from the last time we talked about Mario Bros. Finance, they were using the coin token. Again, this is the layer 2. As you can see here, currently 408,000 locked into the actual farms themselves. So what we're going to do today is talk a little bit about some of the farms that they have available. Obviously, they have these native pools. We'll hop into the docs as well, but as you can see here, like just on USDC, 3,748% APR. Here's some calculated earnings right now. So you're earning a 10% ROI every day on your USDC. That's just one of the pools, for instance. They got quite a few of them. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. But before we jump into everything Mario Bros. Finance, please make sure that you do subscribe here to the YouTube channel. We are currently on the push to 20,000 subscribers, and we have a lot of cool stuff going on, kind of behind the scenes, getting ready to come out. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you are new here to the channel, definitely welcome. If you find any value in today's video, please consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, also consider hitting the notification bell to make sure that you're staying up to date with content that I release here on the channel. Because like everything in crypto, what I put out here on the channel is all very time sensitive, meaning the sooner that you're notified, the sooner you could take advantage of like certain opportunities, or choose not to, right? So that being said, first link in the description to the premium Discord server. We do a ton of whitelist giveaways. We do NFT giveaways. We just do straight up cash giveaways. Lots of cool stuff going on there. Built kind of a massive community, a bunch of like-minded investors just trying to, achieve that financial freedom that we're all after through these crypto and DeFi plays that we talk about here on the channel. So if that's of interest to you, definitely click on that first link in the description and you can view the laundry list of benefits that you could take advantage of when signing up for the premium Discord server. So hopping into Mario Bros. As you can see here, we have a couple of pools that are highlighted. And this is going to be the native star pool and then the star and phantom liquidity pool, offering some pretty insane APYs right now. So you're looking at 405% on the daily for just the star single-sided staking. And if we look at, let me pull up the charts real quick for star. So when they had initially launched, there has been some pullback from the initial launch. Again, this is a reward token. And by the way, this does not necessarily mean that you have to jump in and buy the star token. That this is just what the emissions from the farm is paid out in. So obviously that is going to factor into things too. But since the farm actually started, we've seen a nice boost in the price from about $205 or $200 up to $285. It's pretty good liquidity for a reward token, so good to see there. But you can come in here and earn 147,000% APR currently right now. Obviously, more people that jump into these pools, that's going to decrease the amount of APR that you can earn. But still, 400% on the daily is pretty crazy. Obviously, that's going to be heavily dependent not only on the amount of people that are in the pool soaking up this APR, but also on the price action as well. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind as well. However, that's not the only option that you have. You could jump into the Star and Phantom liquidity pool as well. That's offering 120,000% APR, 329% daily ROI paid out in that Star. So it's not, it's 120%. You're earning 120% of these star tokens. Again, that's going to be their reward token in this layer 2 of the farm. You have a Wrap Phantom pool here, 3,700% APR, Wrapped ETH, Bitcoin, USDC. And this is where I like to see things get pretty pretty interesting here. You can see that USDC stablecoin 3,712%, FUSDT another stablecoin 4,500%, DAI is another stablecoin 4,100%. So for you to earn almost 12%, 11.5% daily on a stablecoin is pretty crazy. And they do have a pool here at 5,000% for the native coin token from the level one, or layer one rather. So if you still have any tokens from that layer one farm, you can come over there and deposit them here and start earning these star tokens. They also have MIM at 42.96%. And then Tomb as well, which is pretty cool to see. Obviously, this is on the Phantom ecosystem, if you couldn't tell already. But let's go ahead and jump into their docs, because I know that they're doing a little bit things a little bit differently, like from their layer one. So their emissions here are slightly higher, and they're also including a TVL kind of incentivized emission increase, where the more value that's locked into all the farms, it's going to increase the emissions. So I do want to touch on that in the actual documents itself, but here is the star token. Stack as many star tokens as you can, put them back in the farm to make sure your money is earning more money. Locked liquidity with star will be added via DX pre-sale. So they've already done this pre-sale in particular. Farm launch details. Like I said, it just started today. I want to say like maybe an hour, maybe 90 minutes ago. The farming and pools opened up. However, it's important to know that specifically on these non-native pools, so these two pools here, and then I guess that's it. So these two pools, there's 0% deposit fee. On every of the other pools, there's a 4% deposit fee. So that is going to come into play when you're talking about how long it's going to take you to earn back your initial investment, and that is heavily dependent upon the price of star again, right? So keep that in mind too when you guys are moving through and trying to navigate which pools that you might want to jump into, because there is that 4% deposit fee. Obviously not financial advice, guys, but I just like to make sure you guys have that information beforehand. Last thing you want to do is come in here and deposit into one of these pools and not realize that there's a 4% deposit fee, and yeah, I imagine that could cause some headaches. So they have these star power boosts like I was talking about. So we have decided to implement TVL-based emission rate increases to give the farm a boost of life upon reaching various milestones. So check out the boosts here. Boosts are cumulative relative to the emission, the initial emission rate, right? So once they hit $1 million in TVL, total value locked within the actual protocol itself, you get a 50% star power emission boost, and that increases, looks like every 500,000 after that first 1 million. So 1.5 million, you're looking at 75% increase, all the way down to the 3 million TVL with a 200% star power emission boost. So pretty cool to see there. They do have some transfer tax in place as well. We decided to implement a transfer tax of 5% on sales of the star token. 100% of this transfer tax will be burned. And they said that we believe by creating a deflationary mechanism via burning the native star token, we will be adding value to those participants who choose to hold star. We want this to be a yield farm for farmers, not only for people trying to manipulate price and extract value in that way. So again, going back to trying to make the reward token a little bit more sustainable, a little bit less volatile would be cool to see. Let's see. If we check out, here is going to be their multipliers for each and every one of these pools. Obviously, the native pools are going to have the highest multipliers in terms of emissions, with the native star being at 15 and the star wrap phantom at 20. And then they have a wrap phantom pool at 25x the multiplier. So the let's see, the roadmap here: DXL completed and liquidity locked. I do believe that that was already taken care of. If we look at, yeah, so that was done on the 18th. Back to the roadmap, solid proof audit. And I do believe that they already, let me see if it's on their website here. Okay. I don't know if this is their audit for the layer 1 or the layer 2. I think that this is probably, let's see. I'm not sure if it's the for layer 1 or layer 2. So it's something to keep in mind as well there, guys. Let's see if this one lists it. So token owner is not master chef. There's a risk of dev minting and dumping. Please clarify with the project and owner token ownership. No pools have been added to the master chef. There's a risk of the contract being switched out. So this is all things that factor into, doing your own research, guys. And here is the related events, or the star second layer pre-sale, and then the farm launch as well, like we and that is why we're making today's video. But make sure that you're doing your own research, going through all these documentation, just to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into before you decide to get into it. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated with the layer 2 of the farm going live, and yeah, I think that about wraps up today's video as it pertains to Mario Bros.Finance and their layer 2 farming protocol that has just launched. Some pretty juicy APRs here in the actual farming section of the dashboard. Pretty cool to see. Let me know what you guys think about these types of projects down below in the comment section. Until next time, guys, we will catch you later.